Hi everyone, this is Sandy Creating with the Heart, and today I am making a mini Slimline gift set using Desert Dreams and the ephemera from the Not Too Shabby Shop box of the month. And I'm going to be using Jamie from Not Too Shabby Shop's tutorial that I found on her YouTube channel on how to make a mini Slimline. The way that you make it is you cut your paper, your 8.5 by 11 piece of paper in half at 5.5. And I think you end up with a piece of paper that's 5.5 by 8.5, and on the 8.5 side you cut it down to 7. So then you have a piece of paper that is 7 by 5.5, and then you score it at 3.5. So you end up with a card base that's 3.5 by 5.5. And so that way it fits in a regular size envelope and you're having less waste. The piece that you cut off you actually can use for the front of your card, as you'll see here. And so the piece of patterned paper, I cut mine at 3 by 5.5. That way I didn't have as much sort of scrap left over. And then all the little strips that I cut off, I actually used for the inside of the card. And I also used to decorate that small piece in the front. So this video will also show you all the different patterns in the Desert Dreams paper pad. It is really, really cute. Very versatile. I am actually going to be using the ephemera to decorate, as well as, I think I'm going to show you, I think you can see it right there, the Western Sentiments stamp set, which I love. I think it's amazing and it works really well with both collections, the Cowgirl Up as well as the Desert Dreams. And so you can see all the different patterns and how I'm decorating every one a little bit differently, but they follow sort of the same pattern. I've got one of the larger sentiments, and then I have a piece of ephemera that kind of matches. And then the inside, I go ahead and I use that strip to decorate. And I don't care if the strips are maybe a little bit different size, different widths. I'm just trying to use up some of these little strips that I'm left with, and I'm just using the coordinating pieces to that particular card. I also stamped my sentiments using colored ink. Can't remember the exact name, but it's a Concord and Ninth. One of the newer inks. I just basically looked for an ink that kind of was that orangey color. There was a lot of different inks I could have used. I could have used a Distress, Oxide. I think that would be nice because it's nice and wet, so I think you could get a really good image on these, inking of these bigger sentiments. All of my sentiments, as well as the ephemera, are on foam, and so it makes it really easy to put them all together and gives them a little bit of dimension. So the box is available in Jamie's shop. You could hit the link in my description box to get right to the shop. It's an affiliate link, so if you do purchase something, I do get a very small commission. Helps me buy more product to show you guys. And so I believe any extras, so if there are items that are extra, then you could probably buy some of these pieces, possibly a la carte. I really like this box. I like all the pieces that go with it. So I think it's a really good value, because I do think you get a little discount if you buy the box versus buying each piece separately. But some of us, it may not be all the pieces appeal to us, and I get that. But I don't know if the Cowboy or Western Sentiments is a separate thing that you can purchase, or you can only buy it in the box. But those sentiments are really, really fun, and I can see that I've got other things in my stamp room that I could really use that collection with. I'm going to kind of look around. Actually, I'm thinking about something I stamped and colored not too long ago that might work with this sentiment as well. But you can see that all of these papers are just Really fun. I think I mentioned in my other video that I lived in Arizona for a year. I was going to grad school in Tucson. And so this really feels very Southwest to me. I think it's, I mean, it's very fun. I don't think you have to be from the Southwest to enjoy using Western products, but very fun. I really like this last sentiment, forget glass slippers, this princess wears cowboy boots. I think it's very, very adorable. Makes me think about using another paper collection that I have possibly with this. So you can see that little last piece that I've got that I'm going to glue in there is a little bit of a wider piece. Like I said, I don't worry about it because I'm just trying to use up all these little baby strips. And it's a good way to decorate the inside of your card very simply. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this. I struggled a little bit, so I kind of went off camera to get this in there. It kind of needed to be finagled. But here is the gift set. I've got the topper on there, and that topper is 4 by 6. I score it 2 inches, and I just decorate the front. Thank you for watching. This is Cindy Crane with the Heart.